10 Players is back. And we've got some videos to drop. But first, we had lots of questions we said we'd answer when we did our Who's More Confident video concerning Mayweather and Pac. And several requests concerning these two since. And since this is the week, we're gonna get to all that shit leading up to the big fight. We've also been asked our views on the Mayweather claims of being better than Ali. We've actually been asked about several things Mayweather said concerning the whole Ali thing. LSF, Slewer, the Oracle and others have asked our views. Apologies to you guys, but we promised a group from India to deliver some videos on meditational stuff. That's a totally different ball game that has nothing to do with this channel, and those guys pay us for that stuff. They contacted us around the time we was gonna drop those videos, and since we promised them we'd do them several months ago, we just complied and got it out the way. We did a video on judging too, but we ain't loading it yet. Just politics? Now here's the deal. Slewer left us a link we checked out, but we've been busy with other shit. We actually haven't watched all the Stephen A. Smith interviews, so we're gonna do that to see exactly what was said. Apparently Floyd said 3 things we've been asked about. We also said we'd speak on this racism shit, which a lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna like. Actually, virtually no one's gonna like. Because each side is completely aware when someone's doing foul shit to them, yet magically have no clue when they're doing it to others. Personally we don't like any of them motherfuckers. Flomos, Pactards and the KKK are all the same pieces of trash to us. So we're gonna get into some real shit. All that soul-selling betrayal shit fake motherfuckers let slide. Only 5% are real. So we're gonna speak on the racist Pactards, and the fake full of shit brothers. So you know the difference between the real brothers and the fucking fakes. Now we don't expect guys with boxing channels to do videos on racism. But if they were that deep in it they'd at least have a playlist or some liked videos on the real truth. We see none. Because they're fucking full of shit. We kick this shit in videos motherfuckers least expect. And we embrace anyone no matter what race, if they've got the right mind. Because the universe has a secret. You don't know what the fuck's in a 10 Players video unless you actually watch it. But these fake brothers don't kick it unless it's about Mayweather. If you ain't sucking Mayweather's dick you're a racist. We're ready to lose friends because you ain't our friends anyway. Fucking house slave fakes. We've also been asked about who we think judges would cheat if a robbery occurred. And several other things concerning this fight. But first, we wanna ask y'all something. Because you all know the only news we speak on is the news you tell us first. Our question is this. Where the fuck are Mayweather's tests? Now we get these guys coming in claiming we say we ain't biased, but this and that video's so biased. Look. Maybe you think we're being biased if we call an idiot an idiot. Which happens to be a word in the dictionary that describes a type of person. Which the person we're calling an idiot fits. Personally. If we don't like a motherfucker we'll just say we don't like that motherfucker. And if they don't like us they can say it as well. In which we'd reply by saying. Cool. Good. So fucking what? See we're looking at what guys do with their hands in the ring. Not their race, or how much money they make. Which doesn't mean shit to us. Just what they do in the ring. And the shit should be fair. Pac nor Mayweather should be cheating. Or cheated. So. In all fairness. We have a question. Where the fuck are Mayweather's tests? If anyone has any info and links on this testing shit we'd appreciate it, because so far we've heard nothing about Floyd's testing. We've looked this shit up every way and see nothing other than Pac getting poked. This man's been talking this shit for years now so we wanna see his tests. Even if he took one it doesn't mean shit since anyone can toss and switch your shit illegally, but at least fake it well. But all we see so far's Pac. We know he took 3 tests, so we ask Jeff Cotto who tells us he took 6. They'll probably stick this motherfucker 10 times 5 minutes before the fight. Holler to Jeff by the way. Then we saw Thunderdome put up a video saying Pac took 8 tests. And if this is true we wanna see 8 tests from Mayweather, or we consider him the very thing he accused Pac of being. Especially since he's working with the very men he's called dirty. So if anyone has any info on it we'd appreciate it. If not, then we consider him to be going into this fight juiced, because so far they've been poking, sticking, and knocking Pac over the head with a hammer to see if PEDs pour the fuck out. We wanna make sure they're doing the same to Floyd because Floyd having these motherfuckers in his pocket's easy. We hear he takes 1 test before the fight and we wanna make sure it's not true. Now we've got another question for y'all. How many of you know how to conduct a drug test? Like if we gave you some blood and urine. How many of you know what to do with it? What to look for? Or do you just trust that some motherfuckers looked and did or didn't find something? Because they said so. These tests don't prove a fucking thing. Especially for Floyd coming up clean. He's been working with these guys for years and we damn sure know he knows some people, or people who know people on the inside. Do you know what it would take to know without a shadow of a doubt there's no foul play going on? We'll tell you. You'd have to place a camera on these guys, watch them take samples, including with the camera literally on their dicks. Then you'd have to watch these motherfuckers take those samples to their lab, test it and show the results. Without the camera ever cutting away for even 5 seconds. So much as 10 seconds with those samples not being in eyesight could mean foul play. So we don't believe them anyway. But we'd at least like to see some proof of Mayweather's tests. Pac cheating won't be easy, Mayweather cheating would. So 8 tests is what we want to see from Mayweather. Or he's a fucking cheater. That simple. So you guys who get upset unless we're praising Mayweather can leave those links. Of Mayweather's 8 tests. Or he's pulling some fucking garbage, because this shit's getting ridiculous. See, to praise the man you've gotta give us a reason. So you're getting a chance to put it where everyone can see. We'd appreciate it. Now we're gonna go clock the Stephen A videos and we'll see y'all in a short bit. Until then. Peace. We're out.